Hello, my name is AlexisJazelynnAndrade, and I will be talking about the production possibilities frontier. And essentially what the production possibilities frontier is that it's a model that helps us determine what the most efficient blend of two goods or services could be given our limited resources, in other words, scarcity. And so I have a fun example here to go with my graph, which I can make a certain amount of tortillas or dough for tortillas in a day and a certain amount of slingshots. So here's my graph, my number of slingshots on the y-axis and my kilograms of dough on the x-axis. And so we're going to focus on the center line for now. And so as we can see, this would be, along this line would be the most efficient blend. For example, if I wanted to do an even split, I could make 20 kilograms and make 6 or 7 slings. Or if I wanted to make more, I could make 30 kilograms and 3 slings, or make 3 kilograms and make 8 slings. And this ties into opportunity cost, where depending on what I choose to make more of, I would have to sacrifice a certain amount of the other. So for example, if I made, instead of 6 kilograms, I made 9 kilograms, then I would have to sacrifice 1 sling in the day. And so basically that would be the slope of the line. Now we can go into these outer and inner lines. And also the inner area of the line right here, this would be an inefficient blend. For example, I can make 3 kilograms and make 1 sling, but obviously I have more resources and I can definitely make more, so that would be an inefficient blend. And outside of the line would be something that's impossible for me to make given my resources and time. And so this inner line exemplifies, for example, if I had to get surgery on my hands and I could no longer make what I used to, then this entire line would shift inwards. And likewise, if, for example, I had help in making these goods or services, then this line would shift outwards to where it was previously impossible for me to make, because now there's an increase in resources. And this applies to the real world. For example, a government that exports or sells soybeans and car parts. If, for example, there was a bad crop or there was a fire at the factories, then that would decrease the amount and the line would shift inwards. And for example, if they acquired more land to plant more soybeans, or they opened more factories, then we could see their economy growing, and so this entire line would shift outwards. And that was the production possibility frontier. Thank you.